Okay, artists, I'm so excited. I know I say that a lot, but I actually am really excited about this next artwork piece that we're going to do. We're going to finish up our line projects with this final piece. So I have kind of grabbed whatever art supplies I had around, and I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can go about this, but I kind of grabbed everything that I had. So crayons, I've got some washable markers, and I even grabbed my watercolor paints. So you just grab whatever you have, your sketchbook, or if you want a bigger piece of paper, whatever you can create on. Okay, so, and of course, since I have my paints, I've got a rag and my brush and some water. All right, so now that we know all about Vasily Kandinsky and his abstract art, which he used lots of colors and lines and shapes to fill up his artwork, we are going to do the same. And we also are going to be challenged to do it to music, just like he did. So what I want you to do first is, with whatever tools you have, I'm going to actually use crayons for this first part. You are going to pick 5 different kinds of lines, and in different colors, you are going to fill your page with different lines. Okay, so I'm gonna set some music on, and if you can do this, I highly hope that you do. But if you can't put any music on, friends, to let it inspire you, maybe you can hum something or think of some music in your head. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some music and I'm gonna let it inspire what I do on my paper here. So if it's a fast song, I might feel like doing some quicker lines. If it's a slower song, I might calm my hands down and go a little bit slower. But basically, first thing, pick 5 different lines that we talked about and really let the music inspire what you do. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, artists, so now that I have taken one of my tools and I have done 5 different types of lines, different colors, I still have some open spaces. And if you ever check out a lot of Kandinsky's famous masterpieces, he was really awesome at filling up the space. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually take my markers and maybe my crayons again. I'm going to put on another song, let it inspire the marks that I do, and I'm going to actually fill up the space even more with shapes, with patterns, with different designs. Okay, so let's do it. I could even overlap. So I'm going over some of the crayon with my marker. I am the artist. You get to choose. Okay, friends, so as you can see, my whole page is totally full of designs. I filled up the space with different shapes, different marks, and I really just let the music inspire me to what I felt like I wanted to do. And the other thing, friends, you'll notice is I made sure my marks on my page were really thick and thirsty, because if this is where you need to stop, friends, because you don't have any paint, that's totally fine. Just make sure that yours is really full, okay? Really bright and colorful with 5 different lines. But I'm going to take it a step further, and I am going to fill in the background with my watercolor paint. And the other part I wanted to show you guys too is, if you remember, if you used washable markers, you actually don't need paint, because if you just touch some water onto the page of where your marker is, it is going to activate the ink and you can actually create paint with it. Okay, so if you don't have washable paint, totally okay. If you have those washable markers though, you're going to be able to create some paint. But since some of us do have the washable or the watercolor paint, I am going to again choose another song and let it inspire me as I fill it up with my paint colors. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Let's do it. Okay, everybody, I have finished my Kandinsky inspired abstract art, and this one's still a little wet. Of course, it's probably going to need to dry at least for a couple hours, or sometimes I let it dry overnight. But as you can see, I have just really let the music just really inspire me as I choose what colors and how I want to paint and the marks that I did. And the cool thing here, friends, is that my crayon, the marks that I made with crayon, are showing through and will even more after it dries, because it is resisting the watercolor paint. So that's what I love. Let me go ahead and show you this one that I finished the other day. I just had so much fun that I had to go ahead and make a couple of these, and I just think these ended up looking so bright and colorful because I colored really thick and thirsty, and I really just went for it. So friends, I hope you have a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see what your Kandinskys look like, and just have a lot of fun. All right, everybody, see you later.